Yes.
Good morning. This is Kathy from Workout Anytime in Kettering, Ohio, with another workout. This one is a mix of strength and cardio. Really the only equipment that you have to have is a set of weights. But then again, you could use soup cans, you could use anything you could find around your house. I picked up just one pair of 10-pound weights I'm gonna use for everything, just to make my life simple. So, each set is 2 exercises, and it says 12 to 2 and 2 to 12. We're gonna move by twos, keep that in mind. So we are gonna do 12 of whatever is in this first column, in the red, and we are gonna do 2 of what is in the second. Now, then we're gonna take off and we're gonna do 10 of what is in the first, and 4 of what is in over here. So by the time you get done, you've gone, your last set will be 2 over here, and 12 on this side.
And you've learned to math.
So yes. So everything should come to 14, just remember that. So you do 12 here, you do 2 there. You do 10 here, you do 4 there, it all comes to 14. It's just another nice way, A, to mix things up, not do constantly the same thing. B, the other thing about it is they say exercise helps your brain. So if you can keep track of this and exercise at the same time, wow, you got all kinds of things going for you. So what I'm gonna do for the sake of time is I'm gonna go through about half of this first one, just because you don't need to watch me do this whole thing. We'd be here for an hour. I'm gonna go through about the first 3 sets, say, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move on so that you get an idea of what everything looks like, you get a model for the exercises, and you understand the pattern. So, we are gonna start with the goblet squat. I'm gonna hold that weight right there, bring my elbows under it. It's kind of tucked in by my chest there. Feet are about hip width apart. We're gonna do 12 of them. We're gonna hold a 3-count hold at the bottom of each one. So down, 2, 3, bring it up. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. See, this is why we're not gonna do all of it, because this would be pretty boring. 2, 3. 8, 2, 3. 9, 2, 3. 10, 2, 3. Bring it up. 11, 2, 3. And 12, 2, 3. Set that weight down. You have 2 mountain climbers on each side. I'm gonna make mine cross, so I'm gonna do 1, 1, 2, 2. Bring it back up. You have 10. Down, 2, 3. Up, 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2. 6, 2. 7, 2, 3. 8, 2, 3. Just 2 more. And 10, 2, 3, and up. All right, 4 mountain climbers this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 1 more set here, then you'll get the whole pattern, how it drops on one side, increases on the other, and we'll go through and show you a couple sets of each of the rest. All right. 8, down, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. 7, 2, 3. 1 more. 8, 2, 3. Bring it up. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. And up. So that's set 1. Obviously, you do a couple more sets to even it all out. Renegade rows and push-ups. Match those with star jumps. Obviously, I'm gonna go this way. All right, I'm gonna go this way. So if I wanna drop to my knees, I can. Renegade rows and push-ups, you got 12. Right. 6. Now, if you need to, you can always drop to your knees. Keep this shoulders up over your wrists. We'll do the other 6 here. I have kept a wide base with my knees, and that's so you don't throw your hips around as more than you have to. I think I have one more. Awesome. All right, star jumps. Jumping jacks that just leave the ground. 1, 2. All right, if I was going to continue, I would do another set there, but because those take a while, we're not going to do that. We'll be here all day. Woo! So you would continue that cycle, 10 and 4, 8 and 6, 6 and 8, 6 and 8, 4 and 10, 2 and 12. See, I knew it. All right, next set is reverse lunge with an OH press, which is my shorthand for overhead. So you're gonna step back and down, bring it up, bring it up.
Actually, I thought I was going to say I-O. O-H-I-O. Go
Really?
Bucks.
You're talking to the wrong person. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more here. 12. Very good. There's your 12 strength. Now, I have paired this with either box jumps, or if you don't have a box, or something that you can safely jump on, a bench, whatever, then you can do jump squats. I have this lovely, very secure box here. I'm gonna say that and then I'm gonna wipe out. 2. So then I would go back, do 10 lunges, 2 box jumps, all the way up till I get those numbers switched. Again, moving by 2s. Set 4, glute bridge with a chest fly. On the ground here. Would you start with those arms up? Would you lift up those hips? When you open your arms, you're gonna drop your hips down, bring them right back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Very good. With that are burpees. Yeah, they are. So first round is just 2. Not making you do push-ups with those unless you want to add them, purely because we did push-ups up in the beginning. So if you are continuing on, you would now have 10, I jumped ahead, 10 of those and 4 burpees. So the strength gets lower number-wise, the cardio gets higher. All right, set 5, isn't that right? It is, set 5. We're gonna do a stiff leg deadlift with an upright row. Woo, and a deck squat. Here we go. Stiff leg deadlift. My back's nice and flat. I'm pushing back on my heels. My knees are soft. I've hinged through my hips. When I come up, I'm gonna pull straight up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Make sure you are leading with those elbows. Coming up nice and tall, 12. All right, deck squats. Also known as rolling get-ups. This is a great core, it's total body. It actually really does do a good job of helping you practice to get up on your own without having to turn over or pick up yourself up off the floor. Here we go. 1, 2. All right, you can use your hands. Honestly, when I first found these, when I first started teaching boot camp classes, couldn't do them. And if you notice, my feet are a little wider than my knees when I come up. That's how I've learned to do it. They used to be way far. Some people choose to cross to help them get up. Some people use their hands. Some people will take a small weight, take it back over their head, and that little bit of weight is enough to help them get up. So, continuing on with that set, you would do 10 stiff leg deadlifts and 4 deck squats. 8, 6, 6, 8. I hope I'm doing that right. Yeah, 14. See, I remember. 10, 4. All right. Last round is going to be bench dips and speed skaters. You can use the same thing that you jumped on. Make sure your backside stays close to it, no matter where your feet are. Your feet can be out here straight. They can be here. Whatever you need to do is fine, but keep this backside right there. In other words, don't do this. This is horrible form. Right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. And speed skaters. 2. All right. Again, those were per side. And you would take off the bench dips, add on the speed skaters. Now, in between each of these, you see where I wrote cardio in blue? I would suggest that you add something, whether it be a quarter-mile run down your street and back, whether it's a lap around the house. If you're in the house, up and down the steps 2 or 3 times. Just a little something to break this up and get a little bit more of that cardio. Doesn't have to be a sprint, because a lot of these things, like the star jumps, the box jumps, the burpees, they're gonna bring your heart rate up quickly. So I don't want you to spike your heart rate. I just want you to get a little bit more, maybe a little more steady state in there. Jump rope would work, 100 rope skips, 100 jumping jacks, something like that, to then move on. All right, good luck. Remember, we're moving by 2s. Start with the strength high and the cardio low, and then it switches. Let me know how it goes. Have a great day.